Hello, I'm Kimberly, and welcome to the weekend edition of the Native News Update. It's Friday, May 27th. Many of the stories you hear here can be found at IndianCountryNews.com. And here's the news for today from the Associated Press and other Native news sources. A Cherokee Nation physician was honored at the White House for the tribe's commitment to testing and treating patients for hepatitis C. The efforts are leading to more patients being cured of hepatitis C and living longer lives. Dr. Jorge Mera, Director of Infectious Diseases at the Cherokee Nation, was invited to the ceremony at the White House in observance of National Hepatitis Testing Day. It is the first year that the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services presented awards to organizations actively testing for hepatitis. The Cherokee Nation, thanks in large part to Dr. Mera, began a hepatitis C elimination project in 2015. The tribe executed plans developed by the U.S. Center of Disease Control and Prevention. To date, the Cherokee Nation has screened more than 12,000 Native American patients for hepatitis C. Among those testing positive, more than 300 have been treated and are considered cured of the infection that causes liver disease. As a tribute to 5 Native American tribes, the Cross-State Bicycle Tour Free Wheel Oklahoma planned its 2016 route to pass through the Cherokee, Muskogee, Seminole, Choctaw, and Chickasaw nations. Trevor Stewart, Executive Director of Free Wheel, said it's the first year for the ride to have a theme. The idea for this year's theme came to him after moving to Oklahoma from Arizona, when he realized the stories and histories are different between the two states. After asking around, Stewart found many people, especially those from outside Oklahoma, did not know the true story or history of the 5 tribes of Oklahoma. Tour riders will stay at least one night in each of the 5 nations as a way of celebrating the culture and traditions of the 5 tribes of Oklahoma. The 2016 tour will be June 19th to the 25th and have participants riding from south to north from border to border. Oklahoma Free Wheel's mission is to promote and strengthen cycling tourism in Oklahoma. For more information, you can check out okfreewheel.com. A memorial honoring Native Americans who served in the United States Armed Forces have been installed at the West Virginia National Cemetery. The memorial has been 87-year-old Barbara Crandall's mission for the past 10 months. At the unveiling, Crandall placed flags for her family members, including her husband, who served in the military. The memorial stands near the Blue Star Memorial in the cemetery. Mark Routier helped Crandall, who he calls grandmother, in her efforts with the memorial. Routier says it's important to keep the history of Native Americans alive. Crandall, a West Virginia native, now lives in Ohio and also has a memorial placed in the Dayton National Cemetery. For those who wish to learn Chickasaw, the nation recently launched the Chickasaw Basic Review and Assessment Workbook. It is an online ready to welcome you into the world of learning and speaking Chickasaw. It is another resource offered by the Chickasaw Language Revitalization Program, and you can find it at chickasaw.net. The application may be found by scrolling to the lower right side of the home page. Click on the View and Web App link. From there, citizens may log in and begin working at their own pace within the workbook. Additionally, anyone wishing to learn the language may follow the course online. In addition to the new app, the Chickasaw Nation announced it is working with Rosetta Stone to produce learning videos in the Chickasaw as well. Commencement ceremonies are on the schedule throughout Indian Country the next couple of weeks, and graduates of the LCO Community College on the LCO Reservation of northern Wisconsin were treated with a keynote speech by the Special Assistant to the President Obama for Native American Affairs as part of their day on May 19th. Speaking to a crowd of over 600 people and 58 degree recipients, Karen Diver, the former chairwoman of the Fond du Lac Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa, reminded the graduates about many roadblocks they can overcome in life by staying positive and searching for opportunity. Diver said, "When you have an education, it is a gift that no one can ever take from you. It is the base for your self-determination as a nation and individual." Diver outlined her own struggles, during which her parents made sure that she and 3 of her siblings were put through 12 years of private schooling in an urban setting of Ohio. Diver gave birth to her only child when she was 15, and despite school officials and counselors who were pretty sure she had ruined her life, came to work for the YWCA for 11 years. earned a bachelor's degree in economics from the University of Minnesota Duluth and a master's in public administration from the Kennedy School of Government at Harvard University. Last year, she took the position with the Obama administration, hoping to cement what she saw as major accomplishments of the Obama administration and how the White House related to Indian country. And that's another roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the NABE News Update. I'd like to thank you for joining me and have a grand day.